They say fuck you as their goodbyes. We're friends, unfortunately. We do this first playthrough. And then no spoilers, because I want to have that up there. Alright. I assume I'm back live now. Should be. Give me a sec, actually. I'm gonna go call my dog so he stops barking at Cisco. Back. It's been a good minute since the last time we played some Trails, huh? Just so you guys know, I took some time on my own to do this little section here with the Oryx Coastal Road, because it was mostly just going to be a lot of fighting while I looked for like a seashell and then killed a wanted quest monster. It wasn't really that much substantial stuff. We did get like a cute little cutscene of Yuna being a little baby and being excited to go into the beach, but that and like Muse reminisced a little bit about her parents when she collected seashells on the same beach. That's about all the story stuff you missed. I didn't think we were even going to get that. I thought it was just going to be, let's kill the wanted monster and then collect the treasure and the root and all that, you know? Since last Thursday. Wow, it has been a week, huh? But alright, here we go. So I cut it off, or like on my personal stuff here, right before. And also, as a quick aside, these fishing spots are actually really, really, really broken. They give you a fish that if you catch the great one, gives you a free Action 3 quartz. On top of having the Queen Azelfish that gives you a Brave Seed. On top of also having the red pufferfish that gives you, like, a power droplet, which increases your strength by 1 point every time you use it. Yeah, these are like the most broken fishing spots in the game. Because of that, we all have Action 3 now. Makes us even faster. You would have had to do it anyways if you wanted to go through to events. For what? The vaccine? Yes. You are required to get the vaccine for a lot of things. Anyway, how's the game sound? How's everything sounding right now? Just curious. Sounds good? Alright. Let me know if there's like a static or like an echo with the game or anything. Quiet. Get down! What gives? I hear movement. Multiple people. They're not civilians. Listen closely. They're trained. Soldiers? In an area with so few people so close to Ortis? I'm surprised you noticed, Ash. What, you thought you were the only one who picks up on this stuff? This is just what the Brigadier General's advisory pointed us to. We need to get to the bottom of this. Can you all keep up? Of course. Who do you think you're talking to? I will give this my all. Shall we then? It should be around these hills. A side road off the coastal road.
Something is close by. Don't make any sudden movements.
Yes, sir.
Can I go back
They're on the move. Let's follow them.
Yeah, they're over there. Can I go back to Ortis and report my quests? No. Oh, there's Wisebot. I wonder if my title only just updated. You don't like doing homework? Too bad. You're gonna have a lot of it in your life. Also, in case I have to do any fighting... Muse has, like, no magic.
Confirmed targets are on the move. They should be just beyond here.
20 arch from targets. Take care.
Now who could they be?
You're assuming they've graduated now? The characters? No. Only Reen has graduated. He's the teacher right now. All of these 5 are his students. The old characters, so like, everyone from old class 7, so like Elisa, Elliot, everyone, they've all graduated, yeah. If this is who you're talking about, yes. There. What do we do, instructor? Just as your training taught you. Cover the exits. Altina, Ash, think you can circle around? Understood. Done and done. Surprised Kalam Soleus doesn't stick out. So, what'd you learn about the dragon's formation? It's just as we thought. Hardly any guards are on the detour. If we can get behind them and take the area to the southwest, we should be able to take them out without a surprise attack. How have they not noticed Reen's group? They're just standing there in plain sight. Don't move! What the? Enemies? Not very well trained for Jaegers, are they? Ugh. Please do not move. Gotta watch your back, man. Women and children? Wait, those uniforms. You're those students, aren't you? But why would you have that puppet? We're Class 7, Special Operations of Thor's Military Academy's branch campus. Kalam Soleus looks like Aegislash. The more you say that, yeah, he kinda does. We've noticed your suspicious activities while on our patrol. Care to explain yourselves? Reen Schwarzer, the Ashen Chevalier himself. What the hell are you doing here? They certainly seem like professionals, in a way. Yeah, and it seems like they've got a bone to pick with me. On the contrary, we don't have anything against you. You could even say we're grateful to you, in a sense. What? But as long as you stand with the Empire, we can't allow you to get in our way. If you stand against us, we'll take you down. Targets confirmed as Jaegers. Begin suppressive measures. Combat links on. Watch out for counterattacks.
This one's strong. Be careful.
Huh, we got free double advantage. Now what can I do here? My ideal sense tells me spirit unification into a craft so that way Reen gets the break, but... It's just funny seeing guns and swords together like they're both equal. Yeah, I know, right? Let's do Crazy Hunt.
Go wild! Crazy Hunt!
Nangle.
Second form. Get!
Huh?
It's down! Too slow! Let's go!
I'm back. And no, the dog does not want attention. He wants to fight the construction worker who's painting my parents' bathroom right now.
My turn.
If he just wanted attention, I'd give him attention. But he wants to fight. That's why I can't.
Brionac, activate. Fire.
The construction worker was actually knocking on my door because he
No.
was worried that my dogs may have like gotten out or anything.
it up.
And then my dog just wanted to go fight him the second he
Yes.
heard his voice.
Don't look at me like that. Pow! Now's our chance! I'll assist.
Fight the paint people? No. You know that thing Cisco was saying, how if a dog bites him, he could sue? Yeah, that's not a lie. You actually could do that.
Second form. Yeah! Now!
Too slow!
Now.
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
I shall go. Reenact, activate, fire.
Don't fight the paint person. Exactly.
There. Keep it up.
Especially since he doesn't deserve it. The man went through so much trouble to, like, work on my
Very
bathroom for Lord knows how long.
There! At once! Got it!
Leave it to me.
It's my turn.
Huh?
It's my turn!
Crimson Slash! Now!
Too slow!
I never grew up with dogs, so when I went to my friend's house to play Smash, I just stood there as his mini corgi was barking like mad at me. These dogs are cute though. Dogs are cute though.
I'll support you.
Thanks for the help.
I'm up!
Now!
Too slow!
Why, you?
Let's go!
I'm always down to take free points.
Yeah!
There!
An opening!
I'm more of a cat person.
My turn.
I can't fault you, but I kind of fault you. Actually, you know what? Let's do Divine Song.
Resonate! Divine Song Formation!
Now.
You're more of a lizard person, not hedgehog? Wow. You think you know a guy. I'm kidding, of course, but yeah. You know, I found out it's actually illegal to own hedgehogs in certain states, including Texas. You cannot legally own a hedgehog here, and that makes me so sad.
I'm going.
I'll support you.
Thanks for the help.
Can you own a fennec
I'm
fox
going.
in Texas? No. You can't own them, but you can hunt them. How messed up is that?
Oh, pity.
I'll support you.
Thanks for the help.
Yeah, I know. I'd said the exact same thing to my dad when he was talking about how he likes to hunt foxes.
It's my
Said
turn!
the exact same thing.
Get back!
I shall go.
Break through! Sledgehammer!
When you
I
mean you
shall
hunt
go.
them, you can legally hunt foxes, yes.
Activate
They are
Fragile.
wild animals. In Texas, you can hunt them.
Yes. Heal our wounds. Sephiral rain.
They can
Thanks!
have turquoises or turtles.
My turn.
Tortoises. Tortoises. For the plural. In the UK, as a house pet, they're allowed in zoos/conservations, of course. It's true. Apparently, you can eat foxes too.
Strike!
Eight's down!
An opening! Why, you?
Let's go!
That man really can't. This guy is helpless. He can't do anything. I'll just.
Very well!
Let's
I'll
go!
just mercy
Raging
kill
fire
this.
formation!
Let's go!
Yes. Don't look at me like that. Pow!
Oh, pity.
Foe
Arctic
suppressed.
foxes. Oh,
Let's
the
continue.
snow ones. Oh, those things look cute.
I must train even more.
Stats updated.
Yeah, I did it!
Damn. We were so focused on the Ashen Chevalier that we took the students too lightly. We should have accounted for that. So these are Jaegers, huh? They're pretty tough. If they keep coming, we'll just keep kicking their asses. You're capable fighters. You must be from some high-ranked Jaeger Corps. But which one? Instructor! 2 o'clock! Get back! Clam Soleus. That's a lot of new enemies. Even more. It seems the shoe is on the other foot. I was wondering why you hadn't rendezvoused, but I never would have expected you were being held up by the Ashen Chevalier. To think we'd run into you so far from home. I'll ask you again. Who are you, and how do you know me? Your armaments, your uniforms. I can't say I've seen them before. You don't deserve any answers. You won't die today, Chevalier, but we're not letting you go unharmed. We didn't come all this way just to have you spoil things, after all. All units, prepare to withdraw. I'll cut you an escape route. But, hell no, I'm not about to owe you one.
That's as far as you go!
Eustace!
Cha!
He's quick!
Eustace!
Go!
Hey, Milliam.
Another puppet?
Wait, isn't that...
Milliam!
It seems my bad feeling was correct.
1, 2, 3. It's gonna be hard to catch them all.
You have the advantage in numbers, but we've already broken your formation. Are you sure you want to continue this?
Stand down.
We've lost enough men for one day.
D4, S5.
Flash grenade! Everyone down!
no!
Get back here, you bastards!
Ashen Chevalier, students of Thor's.
You've bested us once. It will not happen again.
Who the hell are they?
We lost them. Damn it!
Flash grenades? I wasn't expecting that. If only we could have reacted more quickly.
They outfoxed us. We weren't good enough.
As the chat is talking about foxes.
Yes, we were. We all came out of the situation unharmed. Let's learn from this mistake.
Right!
Very well.
I won't repeat this error.
Whatever. I see you're putting all that positivity to good use, Reen.
It's like you were born to be an instructor.
It's good to see you, Eustace. Hello again, Milliam. Was it just last month I saw you? But hold on, weren't you supposed to arrive tonight?
Our airship was ready earlier than we'd anticipated. And as a result, we just landed at Ordis Airport minutes ago.
But as soon as we did, we heard from Patrick and came after you. It was a total coincidence, but it really seemed like we had it all planned out, huh?
You discerned our whereabouts so quickly.
It's almost comforting how little you two have changed.
Chameleons are cool. They can be, but not all the time. It's annoying. Their only gimmick is camouflage. In video games, they are never cool because you always have to find them and then you can kill them. It's the worst.
But come on, galloping to our rescue atop a white stallion? Even you have to admit that's a little much.
You know, Gaius did the exact same thing when we went to go see him in Nord in Cold Steel 2. It's not the first time we've been saved by an old classmate doing exactly that.
Such an entrance comes naturally to me, I suppose.
You and me both, Eustace.
So this guy is Governor General Rufus's...
His younger brother, yes.
And the half-stack's one of Little Bunny's relatives, too.
She isn't exactly your relative.
Forgive us, we haven't yet introduced ourselves.
I'm Milliam. Milliam Orion. Nice to meet ya.
And I'm Eustace Alberea, second son of Duke Alberea. It's a pleasure to meet you, my Class 7 successors.
Who is Eustace's voice actor? I swear he sounds very familiar. Besides Eustace, obviously. Ravens are dope, highly intelligent, underrated. When I think Raven... yeah, well, I never knew they were intelligent. Huh. I just think of crows instead of ravens. But they are very different, I suppose. Benjamin Diskin. Who else does he voice? Because I could swear Eustace's voice comes from other roles, too, and I can't quite place it. Oh, is that so? They must look quite displeased, then. Young Xehanort. That's it. Yep, that's the one. Never occurred to me that Eustace and Young Xehanort are the same. Let me make sure I've got this straight. We have House Cayenne to the west and House Alberea to the east. House Rogner to the north and House Hyarms to the south. These make up the four great houses. Yes, you can consider them the leaders of the nobility. And we have 2 out of 4 right here. I'm the third son, so I'm really only here to observe. Eustace is the actual representative for House Alberea. Temporarily. Duke Cayenne is in prison, while Marquis Rogner declined to participate. The situation is more or less the same as last year. It's too bad. I understand why it is what it is, but it's still concerning. What about it? Well... if you won't say it, I will. The era of the nobility being in power is over. What? He didn't hold back one bit. It pains me to hear it, but that makes it true nonetheless. I'm sure you felt it in Sutherland, but Lamare and Cruitzen are getting more and more influenced by the government as well. Your mom is mad because you're procrastinating. Well, alright. Have fun doing your homework, even though I know you won't. I imagine it tends to do away with the current tax system entirely through the 8 Metropolis plan. I believe the Empire does need to change, but moving forward with social reform too quickly will only result in confusion and unnecessary conflict. There have reportedly been instances of ruling lords relinquishing their land, only for that land to be bought by companies and the common people living there forced out. Oh. That's not good. Bearded dragons are funny looking? That's a real animal. I think I heard something similar. Restructuring the government is a rational move from their perspective, but this isn't the way to go about it. I agree with you. But it's hard to go against the word of the Blood and Iron Chancellor. Our strategy to counter this rapid change will be one of the main focuses of the Imperial Provincial Council. That is our duty as a nobility. You needn't be forced to focus on anything but your own duties. Eustace, you have yourself a deal. I'll be rooting for you. Well, duh. Why on earth would we want to help the nobility stay in power after everything that happened in Cold Steel 2? Nah, fuck that. Ha, leave everything to me. I hope your own exercise is also rewarded in time. So do I. It's vital that we confirm if there are Jaeger Corps roaming the area. So you just casually reopen Twitch. I hate homework, gonna procrastinate either ways. Well, have fun with your mom getting mad at you. I hope that Chancla doesn't feel too bad. I've already contacted both the Brigadier General and the RMP. only we could figure out who they are. They don't belong to either of the ones that appeared in Sutherland, right? No, judging by their uniform. But their gear didn't match with anyone registered in the database. We should already have a pretty good grasp on all the core in the western side of the continent. What if it is an existing core or some other group in disguise? That's always possible. If I had to wager a guess, they would be... They said something about their enemy. The Dragon's Formation, whatever that means. I'm surprised you heard them. Interesting, so these purple Jaegers have an enemy. Judging by those use of formation, they're patrolling in hopes of executing a surprise attack on them. Sound enough for me. But who are these dragons? It does ring a bell. I feel as though I remember it as part of the information we've already gathered. I have to wonder where those purple Jaegers intend to go. We saw them heading towards the eastern hillside. What will I gain for extending some 4 sentences text into 20 pages? You know, you could just find new material to fill it up with, right? And then you could talk about various topics and stuff. Really expand your knowledge on whatever the hell they're trying to teach you. Probably would be a good idea. But if you're not actually trying to learn, there's nothing wrong with that. Could just do what you need to do as for filler and get it done with. Also, I'm going to go ahead and go get a couple bottles of water because I feel like hydrating after talking so much. And while I'm at it, I can turn off the air conditioner and get a blanket. So give me 1 minute. Alright, I'm back. Pepper sent me this blanket for Christmas last year, and I still use it now. It's like this small, really, really soft blue snowflake looking blanket. I appreciate it. Okay. Got my water, got my blanket. Should probably turn off the air conditioner while I'm at it. I'm a sucker for my blanket. Now I wish I had a cozy emote. But oh well, it probably wouldn't see that much use, so I'm good. Oh man, I already feel warm. Let's set the thermostat to... Well, I don't want it to be on cool mode. I want it to be on... Actually... Let me just turn it off. Yeah, there we go. I don't need it to be heat. I can just turn it off. There we go. It is no longer cold in here. The stream glow up... Probably won't happen until after Christmas. Because the thing is, we have to rearrange my furniture pretty significantly, and on top of that, my mom has to replace the carpet in my room with wood, just for the part of the room that's going to have the desk, because that way I can actually use the gaming chair to roll around on, which is unfortunate because I absolutely love my carpet. It is the only room in the house that has carpet. Cisco's gone, right? Yeah, Cisco's gone. But yeah, it's unfortunate, but I'm going to have to say goodbye to part of my carpet. Also, maybe ditch my bed frame and just keep, like, the mattress or something. We'll see. Yeah, the keyblade on the wall, too. The thing I don't know is how exactly I'm gonna, like, place everything. Because if I want the camera... like I was telling Cisco, I don't know if you guys were hearing that while I was talking with Cisco before he left. I'm not sure what part of my room I really want to place everything in. Because it depends on the windows. I like to stream with the windows open... because I like natural light instead of just using, like, artificial. You'd miss the carpet, too? Yeah, well, I mean, not all of it. You're still gonna see, like... you're gonna see the carpet in the background. It's only going to be like the area where the desk is that has wood. It's just like, because I have to commit to it from now on, that's rough, you know? Hard to think about where, because like you guys, I've never done a room tour before. You guys don't know exactly what my room looks like, so it's a little hard for me to explain it. But pretty much I'm just gonna have to like commit to rearranging my furniture a certain way. Probably ditch my bed frame. I can see it working if I do that, because like I could put the desk next to, or like, yeah, next to the windows, so that way I have good natural lighting, but also I don't have to worry about a glare if I ever want to close them. And then for, like, if I got rid of my bed frame, that alone gives me a lot more room to do things. So I could use this, and that, because like without the frame, that's a whole lot extra space. Because you guys don't know it, but this thing has like posts all over it. It's huge. I can see myself moving the nightstand right next to it. And then the dresser with my TV and all my clothes can go on my left wall between my front door and my closet. Yeah, I have a lot of posters in line on my walls, by the way. You guys are going to enjoy them when I finally get a camera. I bet you have 10 Fox Amiibos. Actually, no, I only have 1 Fox Amiibo. But the funny thing is, the Fox Amiibo I have, and in general my Fox... so, quick story time. The reason I play Fox is only because my friend Ark suggested I play Fox back in Smash 4 at the very start when I started playing the game. So, yeah. That's why. And then a couple months later, while I was still sort of working on Fox, but still maining Robin, one day he just hit me up on Skype. He was like, yo, you want a free Fox Amiibo? And I was like, yes. Yes. So he sent it to me. It was a literal gift. My Fox was a literal and figurative gift from him because he's the only reason I even play him. Or he's the reason I started, but I kept up with Foxes. He's also the only reason I find Ultimate fun at all. And over the years, I even collected some signatures from like the best Fox mains on it. At least back in Smash 4. I have Larry, I have Void. I think I even asked Nairo to sign it. Yeah, I've got a couple from like whenever I would see top players at Majors. I was such a fanboy at the start of Majors. It was completely different now. But yeah, I have a very nice Fox Amiibo. I may post a picture of it on the Discord. Larry Fox, only 90 kids remember. It was a better era when Larry Lura was a Fox main. And we all know this. Anyway, back to trails. Towards the field exercise camp? No, it wasn't quite there. Yeah, I mean, like, nothing in that direction. Even if you go along the river, you just hit the canyon. What if that was their destination? If the dragons are already in position within the canyon, then the Jaegers can go and launch a surprise attack? I could see that. Yeah, no, it's crazy. I've been a Fox main for well over 3 years, however long Ultimate's been out, and then at least 2 years minimum in Smash 4 when I was competing with that. Because, like, casually, I've been playing Smash since 7 years, give or take, since I was in high school. But competitively, I'd say even 5 years is a bit of a stretch. I'd say it's more like 4. Because COVID happened, so 1 year just does not exist. And, yeah. And even then, it isn't all about how many years you've spent. It's how much time you actually dedicate to Smash within those years, you know? Nah. But yes, crazy to think about it. Like, no matter how you slice it, I've been a Fox player for actually like half a decade, minimum, if not longer. It's crazy. Instructor, we're going to Raquel this afternoon, right? In that area we passed just this morning on the train. That area is called Languedoc Canyon. We'll be passing through anyway, so we may as well look into this. Making you feel old. How do you think I feel? I'm gonna be 24 in 2 weeks. I don't have much time left. According to Shane, I'm not old until I'm 26, so I have 2 more years left of being young. And then I'm old. Yeah, okay, see how it is, Maz? I'm older than you. You don't get to say I make you feel old. I know the area pretty well myself. It's like your own personal bodyguard, or your own personal playground, you naughty, naughty boy. Easy, easy. Glad to have you around. Then I'll leave everything related to Raquel and the Jaegers to you. We'll make our way there as soon as we've contacted the camp. Maybe I can go too. It's about time for the Millie Tilly Lammy Sammy reunion special. I'm okay. Both instructor and students were treated to a modest lunch of sandwiches and tea. Upon finishing, they then said their goodbyes to Eustace and Patrick. Sheesh, that's 32. Actually, I think that's 33. I was thinking this last time when we passed through, but when nobles are rich, they are really rich. Having that much money must rot your brain. I imagine maintenance on a manor of this size costs a small fortune. Well, it is the castle of the most prosperous noble family in the Empire. I've heard the Alborea home is pretty sizable as well, Lord Eustace. Well, as you might imagine, it can hardly be compared to this one. I don't know, I'd say it's apples to apples. Milliam's right. I remember my jaw dropping when I first saw your place.
Hold on. Who are these people?
Ah, my lord. I see you've returned.
Are these friends of yours, Patrick? The conference is only a day away, so hold on. Aren't you...
Eustace Alborea, Duke Alborea's second son. I do believe we've met before, in the capital.
Oh, well, you've certainly shot up like a beanstalk since then. I hardly recognize you. Oh, it's a shame about your father. But Rufus has been making quite a name for himself. With Kreutzen in your capable hands, I have no doubt that the Alborea name will be well on its way back to greatness. Though still nowhere near the level of House Cayenne.
I do not like this man. It took one sentence and already I know I don't like him. It seems the rumors were true. Oh, your face is a familiar one too. That's right, you were in that medal ceremony in the capital. You're the Ashen Chevalier. Now I'm an instructor at a military academy. Green Schwarzer, at your service. Rufus Alborea versus Rufus Shinra, who'd win? Probably Alborea. Like, in a direct fight, he can do a lot. I'm ageist confirmed. I don't hate him because he's old, I hate him because he's a prick. These are my students from Thor's branch campus. Now where have I heard of you? Ah yes, weren't you foisted onto Wallace? Anyway, I am Wilhelm Ballard, interim overseer of Lamare. Though perhaps that interim disclaimer will be gone in the next couple of days. Now, Reen, I've heard the princess is quite taken with you. If you want, I suppose I could take you under my wing to improve your chances. A lower noble like you must hardly know how to comport himself among the aristocracy. I'm all right. What the hell is that creepy old jerk's problem? Rudeness, to start with. Marquis Ballard. We heard his name in Ortis. He's the uncle of the now arrested Duke Cayenne, and the next in line to be granted that very title. Huh? No way! He's going to be the most powerful noble in Erebonia? It does seem as though he's the leading candidate. Duke Cayenne sired no heirs before his arrest, after all. Hoo boy! The future of Port City's looking bright. Based on what he said, it sounds like one of the topics that the council will be nominating the next Duke Cayenne. You know, why is it that Chloe is literally the only noble, or not just Chloe, her grandmother too, but why is it just only the Queen of Liberal that's actually, like, not a terrible ruler? Not a terrible politician? Every other politician I've met in Trails is just awful. In some form. You have everyone who was in the Crossbell Diet, then you also have Speaker Hartman, and then Ernest, the secretary to the mayor. Actually, never mind, Mayor McDowell was a good guy. It's like, good politicians are so rare in this series. There's been 3 that have actually been good, and everyone... wait, Oliver, yeah. Okay, 4. Everyone else is just an asshole! Why? Every other politician in real life is awful, too. You're right, but it's just like... all of them. Not officially, but yes. That doesn't necessarily guarantee that Ballad will succeed the previous Duke. Excuse me. But it is essential that we choose a successor. If that shameful excuse for a noble were to be elected, he would clearly use the government solely for his personal gain. I would never support such a candidate. Eustace, Patrick, I wish you both the best of luck with the council. I'll be rooting for you. Chloe lost her parents. Yeah, I know. So did Ellie. I bet you if either of Ellie's parents were into politics the way Speaker McDowell was, that she would probably be, like, really, like, good. You know? Thank you. Likewise, good luck with your missions. And Milliam, try to stay out of trouble. Roger that. I'll be home in time for dinner. Yeah. Well, still, it's like Chloe and Ellie and their families, and I guess Oliver, are like the only good politicians in this series. Out of the like 50 you meet, 95% of them are just awful. And unfortunately, it's that same way in real life. That one girl, Count Egret's granddaughter. Oh, her? Her name is Muse. I believe she used to attend the girls' school in the capital. Why do you ask? Don't tell me you're smitten. Count Egret was the advisor to the previous Duke Cayenne. However, when the now arrested Duke came to power, he pushed Count Egret into retirement. The good politicians are always gaslighted by the media. True. Unfortunately. So, Reen, you off to Raquel? Yeah, after we stop by the field exercise camp. You said you're going to do some intelligence division work here and around the mansion, right? I was under the impression that you'd come with us. I thought about it, but I figured you guys can handle those Jaegers on your own. I'm going to keep looking around for info around the port city. Info about the society. Really? Did you find proof of their presence here? Nothing concrete yet, but something was bothering me. And the intelligence division, too. They're getting real tired of always being a step behind the society. They couldn't rubber stamp my request to investigate this place fast enough. Oh. Damn, between her and the redhead, the intelligence division sounds like a circus. Milliam and Major Arundel are likely the exception, and not the rule. If that's your plan, Milliam, then be careful. We'll keep each other posted if we learn anything new, right? You bet your sweet bippy we will. Looking forward to what you learned in the canyon. Anyway, I'm off. See you later, newbies. Hey, Logan. You shouldn't have slept in. No worries, no worries. I just played some Smash with a friend earlier for like the first 3.5 hours. And then I switched over to Trails. I'm probably going to still be streaming for like another 2-ish hours, maybe. Newbies? Well, I guess she is technically our upperclassman. It's nice to have one who's so cute. She's still only 15, it's true. But she's been through a lot, and she knows what she's doing. We can rely on her. Isn't she technically just 5? Looks like Allie doesn't buy it. There's not much of a family resemblance, but aren't you two sisters? formally speaking. Still, I can't deny her combat experience. I imagine she'll be able to handle herself. We should focus on the task at hand. My thoughts exactly. Alright, back to camp, then on to Raquel. Let's see. I believe the place we're looking for right now is the residential district to report on that quest about the seashell. Should be over here, right? But yeah, what's up, Logan? I hope you're doing okay. Mr. Strauss, we brought you what you looked for. Well. This is a good jade shell. You're not too shabby. Oh well, looks like it's good enough to make this. Does that mean? You were testing us from the very beginning. Just let it go. I heard that Thor's branch campus can be a tough road. Oh? So, he was worried about Muse. She quit the girls' school and transferred to the branch campus. Sorry to have worried you. I'd hoped you could have some peace of mind. Don't worry about me. It's the duty of the old to take care of the young. I was acquitted with your parents and the count. Just don't push yourself too hard. Okay. And the rest of you, good job today. Take this. Ooh, best accessory right there. He's actually kind of a nice person without worrying about Muse and all. I can't deny the decorations for the summer festival were lacking. I shall graciously use this. Now then, drop by again whenever you have the chance. I feel like I'm betraying myself by drinking Coca-Cola. Oh really? Funny you mention that, because I have a spare Coca-Cola I brought upstairs with me that I could drink right now if I wanted to. Yeah, I can go do this. It's in Raquel anyway. So it's over there. We found some saltpeter, so now we need to get sulfur, and it's in the canyon anyway. Huh, pretty straightforward quests today. Ooh, I could do this. And that's odd since I drink Coca-Cola every now and then. Well, then why do you feel like you're betraying yourself? Yeah, I agree, Mina. Nothing quite like cracking open a cold one. Especially after a hard day's work. Well, I could do this, but I only have one. Defense down medium, 25% chance. What are my orbits looking like right now? I know Reen has it. 20%. Oh, okay. Tempting. I can afford to lose 7 speed in exchange for that evergreen. Oh yeah. I will graciously take that. Maybe I should have that be like your main, have that be the sub. How do I want to do this? I could have Ash equip Pazuzu as the sub, or no, as the main, and then have Reen equip it as the sub while he equips Sirius as the main. And then you can equip Gloom as your main. Yeah, I can do that. Okay. Then let's reverse all this. What? Oh my god. So you exchange those. You equip Cirrus main, and then have Pazuzu be your sub. And then Ash, you equip Pazuzu main. And then Brigid sub. It's a little less than desirable, but I mean, hey, he still gets some CP regen from that. I just mostly want Reen to have the extra evasion, because look at that. Look at his evasion right now. 52%? That's kind of stupid. That's really stupid, actually. Another Evergreen, and he's literally going to do this. Plus this, counterattacks whenever you evade an attack always deal critical damage. With how good his strength is right now, this is stupid. He's really good right now, as an evasion tank. It's crazy. I hadn't had soda in like 6 months. You know, that's probably good for you. Soda's really nothing besides carbonated sugar. Or something like that. It's just like the less of it you drink, the better off you are. I wonder what's taking him so long. Probably didn't get into an accident. He'll be fine. I gave him a pumice stone, so he should be fine. Sailors in Ordis consider it a good luck charm. The idea is that since pumice floats on water, the boat won't capsize. Smoothies with yogurt are godlike? I haven't had a smoothie in a while. Specifically a fruit smoothie. My mom usually makes them sometimes, but maybe I should do the same thing too. It'd be nice to just have one whenever I come back from the gym. So this would be a good story for Monk. There's the inn. I'm gonna go rest at the inn real quick, restore all my CP. You have a smoothie every day? What types?
Whew, that felt pretty good.
Did you hear smoothie? Yes, you did. Mina says how she has a smoothie every day. So I'm actually kind of jealous. I want to play Trails so bad when I get my computer, but it looks grindy-ish and my backlog is already massive. It's not particularly grind-heavy. It's just, once you figure out the combat, you're basically set. Like, I'll tell you this right now, grinding in this series does almost nothing. Because the amount of experience enemies gives you changes wildly based on one or two things. Your current level and the area you're in. Because later areas, the enemies just naturally give you more experience. And your current level, the higher it is, the direct multiplier for experience you get goes down crazy. Like, it's actually crazy. Like, one level can make a difference of 50% of your experience. So, level grinding doesn't really matter much. Sepith grinding can matter, but when you know how to do it, you're good. That's about it. So, trust me, it actually isn't very grindy.
These children of Drykles, these young ones who have taken on the pride of the lion. Let us see what they can do in the face of the oncoming storm.
She vanished. Instructor? What's wrong? Oh. It's nothing. Just my imagination playing tricks on me. I don't like it. Your imagination tends to have a sick sense of humor. I'm guessing you've got a fan staring at you, or maybe a hater. Could be. I do feel the presence of someone out of the ordinary, but are they friend or foe? Depends on how you build your characters, plus take advantage of what the game offers. Yeah.
Let's get going.
Go, go.
Wait, why don't I have the sidecar? Oh, that's weird. Plus, I'm a completionist by... So I don't want story elements if I don't do quests. Or you don't want to miss story elements by accident if you don't do quests. There are instances where that happens, but not with, like, main story scenarios. Like, the main story can change a little bit based on how you do quests, especially in the earlier games. Because usually your quests affect this thing called the rank you get, and every time you rank up you get a reward. But in certain scenes, it can honestly, like, have impact, because there's this one scene where, like, Estelle recites her bracer rank. And, like, if you do no quests, you could honestly end up saying, I'm an F rank bracer, and it's like, are you proud of that, you know? But it doesn't really impact it beyond that. Side quests are definitely, like, side stuff. There are, like dialogue changes is about as much as it gets. We saw that at the Naval Fortress. Yeah, it's the RMPs. Wait, is that Instructor Claire? You don't 100% the game? It's not for everybody. I'm gonna try my best to 100% the Trail series, or at least everything except Crossbell. Maybe not the Sky games either, because the Sky games are so grindy. We'll see. Ah, my word, it's noisy in here. Hey, how's it going? Hey there, Randy, and... Oh, Instructor Claire, you're here! What brings you here? I've come by to say hello and check up on a few things. Good job on your special ops missions this morning. Thanks. But I'm glad I ran into you now. There's something I need to report. Let me hydrate real quick. The first ones I'm going to 100% will definitely be the Cold Steel games. For sure. Cold Steel 1 specifically. And then I'm going to try Cold Steel 2 100% as well. And then I don't know about 3 and 4. I'm going to have to see for how long they are. Oh yes, I just got a message. You ran into a group of unknown Jaegers? My, I knew you were quick on the draw when it came to information, but I'm still impressed. I'll bet anything that White Bunny told her all about it. That's right, Milliam's here too, isn't she? Could I get some more detailed information about the Jaegers? Of course. Remember when I mentioned I missed that tomato enemy in Chapter 6? Uh-huh. I did that and beat V and C again. Yikes. I mean, the bosses, they're not as hard anymore because I figured out how to really break the game, because by that point I realized how to make Machias broken and you have him for that fight. But even then, I wouldn't want to have to go back and do that again if I don't have to, you know? And you missed a chest there. Sad. That hurts. Reen and the others explained how they encountered the Jaegers and what they looked like. Jaegers wearing purple armor. Nope, doesn't ring a bell. You two. I couldn't find anything about a corps like that in the RMP database either. Maybe they were just founded recently? No, I don't believe that's the case. As we fought, it was apparent they were highly skilled. For sure. They knew when to pull back, so I'm guessing they're no strangers to a real fight. I agree. If only we could have checked their emblem. Well, that's the thing. Usually Jaegers are real proud of their corps name and emblem. The Red Constellation was like that too. That's right, they didn't bother hiding their identity at all when they attacked Crossbell. I see, so that's how Jaegers typically operate. Yeah, well, if you want to put it like that, sure. But a typical Jaeger will always dirty their hands and take on some shady jobs just for some mirror. Those of them who can't keep even a shred of honor through all that are usually branded Jaeger dropouts, like the trash that attacked Hommel. I see. With that in mind, it does seem pretty strange. A Jaeger corps so highly trained but falls outside the norm. There must be a reason for it, right? Either way, the Imperial Army isn't going to take action, are they? No, there are no plans for a full-scale response, not even from them or the RMP. Especially given that the area surrounding Ordis is under the jurisdiction of the Unified Regions Army. On top of that, there are no divisions of the Imperial Army stationed nearby. Furthermore, all those issues will be magnified due to the Imperial Provincial Council. Huh, I guess all that makes sense. So basically, the nobles are gonna just tell the Imperial government to butt out. So it's the opposite of the situation in Sutherland. Here, the nobility's armies are the strongest presence in the area. That's correct, but this time the Unified Regions Army will be giving us their full support. As long as there's a railway network we can use, the RMP may be able to give some assistance too. No, I'll make sure of it. Ah, Major. Well then, if you'll excuse me, I wish you well in your field exercises. Please contact the RMP's Ordis branch or Millium if anything happens. I want to know the saddest MM moment. MM? Majora's Mask? Yeah, sure. I guess. A little off topic, but okay. Even though she's in a tight spot politically, she's still trying to help us. Yeah, though it hurts a little to see her like that. Now that I think about it, she was the same when she taught at the police academy in Crossbell. When our principal, a major general in the Imperial Army, was treating me poorly, she really helped me out a lot. I see. She also has assisted me with missions in the past. Well, it's easy to see she gets to the short end of the stick all too often. Well, in any event, I believe the best way we can repay her kindness is to bring back some good results. Yes, I agree. You gonna leave the stream on as you shower? Enjoy your shower, Mina. Thank you for the lurk. That's right, we just gotta set our minds to it. We'll keep an eye on the area during our exercises in the afternoon. I'll see if I can gather any info while we're setting up our communication network. All of you in Class 7, good luck on your special ops missions. The one where the dad turns into a zombie and the daughter looks after him despite the fact he's a zombie. That's actually a pretty touching moment, yeah. We'll see how things go. Thanks, Toa. Alright, let's get going. Once we're ready, it's off to Raquel. The same as ever. Is that Gustav for his quest? Can I make it?
What should I enhance?
Oh, I can't make a third one. Do I want to do this? Pretty good way to make sure I get an instant good attack if I really need it. I think it's worth it. Yeah, I'll have these, just in case I really need them for my
Be
fights.
careful!
Alright, let's begin our afternoon exercises. We can head through the eastern canyon to reach Raquel, correct? Yeah, should be about 20 minutes with our bikes. You gotta see anyone? You gonna see anyone once you're back home, Ash? What's it like there? I was half asleep this morning. You were completely passed out. If you don't know, then why would I spoil the surprise? Though it's only half as much fun during the day. Oh, I'm sure that it's a very exciting place. Let's go. Now I can claim all the treasure the game didn't let me get the first time. So that's where I have to go. This way is just for treasure, I'm sure. But I want it.
There! They're in disarray.
Activate!
Let's go! My turn!
Strike!
It's down!
An opening!
My turn.
Anything she does, she'll land on that 0 arts turn. Yeah, this works.
Activate Fragorok. Destroy. There.
Keep it up! There!
I'll support you.
Thanks for the help.
Yeah!
There we go.
Very well.
Go wild! Crazy hunt!
That's more like
Very well.
Strike!
It's down!
An opening!
It's my turn!
Second form, Gale!
It's down! Too slow!
Yes!
Very well.
There!
There!
An opening!
My turn. Arcus activate.
Let's go!
Get back! Now!
Too slow!
It's my turn.
I just killed them both. Sadly, I cannot.
Yeah! Yeah!
That works.
More hostiles.
Only one?
Very well.
I'm not gonna bother doing anything with that.
Let's go!
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
I'll take Raging Fire, I guess.
Let's go! Ha! It's down! Too slow!
Man.
You were a big help, Kurt. I believe that's my line.
Vengeance? Vengeance and Protective Wall. I like that.
All right, got it!
Did I just see Chrono Burst? Helix! A series of burning slashes that ends with a tornado of flames.
I grew a little.
Since when is Reen so fire-based? Alright, well, I got a new skill with him. I can check it out soon.
Let's get going.
Go, go.
I found some treasure!
Aerial Dust R. Better magic, not as good EP. You know what? I think I'll do this. What doing? We're just exploring the highway, getting some
Let's
treasure.
get going.
Go, go.
Might as well if I can.
Let's get going.
Go, go.
We're heading off to the secret canyon town that's like your typical downtown district full of like crooks, gamblings, thieves, all that. This place kind of reminds me of Crossbell, actually. The Maine's Mountain Path. This is the Canyon Road. It looks like it's got its fair share of twists and turns. Historically, this road is very significant, as it connected Ordis to the capital. Raquel was established midway between the two as something of a way station. Well, I guess that makes sense. Long ago, I would imagine that this road would have been bustling with wayfarers and horse-drawn carriages. Sure, but it'd be weird to see someone walking it now that we've got trains. Well, aside from us, I guess. Let's get to stepping. Just remember, there might be Jaegers about. Keep your eyes and your ears open. There's no telling what this road has in store for us. I might want to look around. Rock patio? Oh, must be somewhere down the leaf. Well, there's Raquel that way. I see some treasure. That's it, huh? Alright.
Hey-ya! Our chance! Ha! My turn. Let's go. Raging fire formation. Let's go.
Man, I hate that you can't use this liberally. Oh, never mind. This hits.
Strike! It's my turn.
It's my turn. Ha! Now's our chance. I'll assist. Now. There. Keep it up.
Free.
Shall I pour you some?
Sit! Hey-ya! Our chance!
Ha!
I'm up! Let's go! Raging fire formation! Let's go!
Let's try this out. Oh, it's a small area, critical rate plus 20%. It's got S break and S power though, and even unbalances a little bit more.
Roar! Helix strike! Very well.
That was clean.
My turn. Arcus activate. There!
Excuse me.
It's my turn. Yeah! Oh, did we win?
Thank you.
Let's get going.
Go, go.
Where are we going?
It's a shortcut. But the trail's so janky the locals never use it.
Probably wiser to not use it then.
It's my turn.
My turn.
We have the advantage.
Let's go. Raging fire formation.
Let's see. Not that.
Roar! Helix strike!
This is basically his
It's
answer
down.
to Raging
Too
Dragon.
It's my turn. Arcus activate.
So anyone else think these
Very
frog
well.
enemies look anywhere from extremely creepy to kind of cute at the same time? Just like the more I look at them, they look kind of cute, but then the more I look at them, the less cute they are. They just look really creepy. Good enemy design.
There! It's down. At once. Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. Yeah. Now. Charging.
look kind of cute when they're like frozen and unable to move.
Let's go!
And that's overkill.
Get back! Now! Too slow! You were a big help, Kurt. I believe that's my line.
They're good for separate farming though. Look at that. 20 of everything. Brown hair, Sarah. Thanks for giving me something for a character I don't even have yet.
Ha! Victory is assured.
Now, bring it on! Let's go! Raging fire formation!
I'll take it though.
Get back! It's down! Too slow! This is it!
It's my turn. Huh? I shall go. Arcus activate.
Very well. Yeah!
Aww.
Yeah! Target's eliminated. Move out.
I'm getting like no experience for this. I just realized. Well, I mostly just wanted to fight everything at least once, just for the database.
Do be careful. What a passionate foe.
Weak to wind, mostly. Ooh, okay. Let's see. Windblade.
Strike! Windblade formation!
Roar! Helix strike!
Now! Too slow! Let's go!
There!
There!
This won't be as
An
bad as I
opening!
thought.
Yes! Arcus activate!
I'm up!
I'm surprised this thing doesn't even have a burn chance.
Roar! Helix strike!
I shall go. Arcus activate.
My turn!
There!
There!
An opening!
There!
Thank you.
I'll support you. Thanks for the help.
It's my turn!
Roar! Helix strike!
It's down! Too slow! Let's go!
Ha!
Let's go!
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
My turn!
Strike!
There!
An opening!
It's my turn. Huh? Yeah!
My turn. Charging.
Very well.
Yeah!
Yeah, okay.
Oh, more guests?
Let's go!
Second form, Gale! It's down! Let's go, everyone!
Understood!
Leave it to me!
Ah!
Fun.
Oh, more guests?
There's a third wave?
Very well.
Sheesh.
Let's go.
My turn. Brionac, activate. Fire.
I'm up. Second form, Gale! It's down! Too slow!
Alright, now they're dead.
You were a big help, Kurt. I believe that's my line.
They did not fist bump. Green was above Kurt quite a lot. Let's just pretend they did.
Looks like we hit the jackpot.
Victory is assured.
Ah, crap. Welcome back.
Now!
You advanced a little more of your homework. You don't want to do more, though? You have to do it. Which, have fun with that.
Very well.
Let's do Tempest Edge.
My turn.
Let's see. Fragorock?
Activate Fragorock. Destroy.
That's better.
Take this!
9,000 off of a counterattack. What's up, Tails? Good to see you.
Everyone okay?
Unfortunately, you came after I finished playing Smash. I played Smash with a friend for like a good 3-4 hours. Also, my dad is getting home, so my dog's going crazy. If you hear that, I
Victory
apologize.
is assured.
Ooh, a treasure chest.
Hawk named an Elekid after me? No, I know. He was cunting that thing for a while.
That enemy's...
And really,
strong.
I only
Be
asked him
careful.
for that because I wanted to be something on the team, and he was like, "Yeah, we're probably gonna use this thing as like as on the main team." That's why. So I know. I would have preferred to be like a lot of other things, but you know, it's okay. What's you waiting for?
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
Literally dying. You went to touch grass for so long and you're dying. Like touch grass? Is that like a tournament or like touch grass like you went outside?
Roar! Helix strike!
Now! Too slow!
Can we talk about how cool that animation is for Helix?
Let's go.
That might actually just be like my new favorite craft.
Strike!
It's down!
An opening!
What do you think I was saying?
I shall go.
Went outside? Oh, okay. Because you said you went to touch grass, and I'm like, is that a tournament? So I didn't know.
Charging.
I'm going.
Huh? Yeah.
I suppose he did touch grass.
There.
Now, Arcus activate.
Let's go! There!
An opening!
It's my turn! It's down! Too slow!
Yes.
Huh? My turn. Arcus activate.
Good work, everyone.
Oh, you can level up Master Quest to level 7. Ah. Ixion Volt, that's a new one. 550% for counterattack damage. Evasion plus 8%, I'll take that. I'm guessing the insight one never actually gets an increase, huh? Only 2 turns. Someone should host a tourney and call it No Touching Grass. Something like that. Or just call it Touch Grass, the tournament. Because, like, that sounds like it could be a tournament name. You're not going to tell me it can't be. Rock Patio. That's probably not where I have to go. This road leads to the south. There'd be some good times down that way, but we've got to hold off for now. Man.
Let's go!
Yeah.
Alright, well, I've had my fun killing giant bugs. Let's head off to Raquel. You know, I once had this crazy Smash dream, and it was... Who's this?
Well done. You're not the boy I once knew.
Hello, Angelica. I once had this crazy Smash dream, and it was a formal Smash tourney, and everyone went in suits and dresses. Actually, there has been a tournament like that. I believe it was called the Smash Ball. Everyone had to go in very formal attire. I know all the top players who went were, like, all the New England top players. So, like, Light, Mars, Nairo. They went. It was, like, you had to be in formal attire, something like that. I do remember. I feel like something will happen in that, like that in future years. It wouldn't surprise me. Touch Grass is totally the name. In fact, I'd be more surprised if it hasn't already happened. That sounds like such a good tournament name, actually.
Not only that, but between Black Rabbit and that perky girl with the pink hair, you found yourself a nice little group. Her included, of course.
So, Angelica knows Muse, of course.
This is the Iron Horsemen. No movement in Northwest Longdock. I did see them, though. Oh. How were they, you ask? Well, the 3 girls were so cute that I nearly... Excuse me. Anyway, hang tight. My partner and I are on our way.
The flip phone. It's an Arcus. She's creepy. You have no idea. That's Angelica Ragnar. She's another extremely powerful noble, but she acts like anything except a noble. She's also extremely lesbian. She really likes girls, that's all, right? What, that's the worst of Angelica?
I've never been here before, but this place feels different from other Imperial cities.
I suppose that is the worst about, like, the worst that she's done. It's just, she takes it a little too far.
You know something? It reminds me of the entertainment district in Crossbell.
You're not far off. It has a small theater, casinos, high-end clubs, and the like.
It used to be a little hub that served to connect Ortis, Heimdall, and Jirai. Then around 30 years ago, when the railway opened up, it was converted into an entertainment district. The previous Duke, Cayenne, played a big part in that.
Really?
Does that mean all these people are either tourists or in transit?
Yeah, but it's another story after dark. The city has 2 totally different faces for night and day.
This is your hometown, actually, right? Want to say hi to anyone? Might as well see your mom and dad. It's no more trouble than when we visited Yuna's family. I wouldn't mind meeting them too. Heh, you're all nice. You're nice and all, but it's fine. I've got a house, but I wouldn't call it a home. What? Do you not have a family? Nah, it's always just been me. I wasn't born here either. The woman who raised me worked Raquel's nightlife. And since she died 6 years back, I've been alone. Well, not totally, I guess. I've had my fair share of friends and girls. I see. I don't know what to say. It's all old news. Don't worry about it. Listen up. Don't we got work to do? Let's get this over with and grab a drink afterward. I'm gonna teach a pretty boy like you how to live in sweet sin. We're gonna drink, gamble, and buy our way into a real good time. Uh-huh. When did we become friends? Is what Kurt's face says. Come on now, you're not doing any of that. What do you buy here to have a good time? Yeah, I'm lost on that one. Yuna, you of all people should know. I don't blame Altina for not knowing, but you should know. What's there to buy here that's so special? Oh, I'll give you just a minute to think about that. Ew! Men are so gross! Oh, so now they know. Scandalous. Oops! Shield your innocence, ladies. Oh, adios. I wouldn't have agreed to go anyway. Good. That all said, we'll be conducting your exercises until this evening. I'll leave the decision to take on anything outside of that to you, but I would, at the very least, like you to patrol the city for Jaeger sightings. Ash, do you know any good places to start? A few of them, actually. Since all the clubs are closed during the day, Draken's worth a first look. So gambling is illegal? Until you're of a certain age, yeah. And then even then it also depends on your country. I know in Japan you cannot gamble for money. That's illegal. But besides that, don't really know. It wouldn't surprise me if other places were like that, though. I don't care if she likes girls. Remember when she called the kittens the class 7 girls? Okay, that was actually creepy. I mean, she calls every girl her kitten, remember? I was climbing Stone Tower when I had to go to bed, so I shut off the 3DS without saving. Why didn't you just close it? You could just close the 3DS and leave it plugged into the charger and then resume the next day. The last time I had saved was at the very bottom of the tower. Logan, why didn't you just close the 3DS? Now you have to do it all over again. It's a pub and food joint that's always full during the day. That pawn shop you see right there is open, too, if you want to go check it out. The old man who runs it really knows his shit. Watch it be micked. Another place is the local church, I guess. Though the sister there can't shut her yap once she gets started. Wow, where would we even be without you here? It's best we start as soon as possible. Agreed. We should visit the person who put in a request at the inn as well. Still, if you have a friend or someone you want to see, let us know, okay? Will do. I am kind of curious to see if anything's changed. Maybe I'll drop by. The pubs, pawn shop, church, and Ash's home have all been added as mandatory patrol stops. You're visited by visiting the Hermit Inn left opposite the... Okay.
My turn.
I got this.
Where do I want to go? I guess it wouldn't hurt to do some shopping, just to see if they have some new gear or anything. I doubt I'll find stuff that's better than what I just bought, but never hurts to at least look. Gambler Mishy. Aww. I don't know why I didn't close the 3DS. I never even got past the temple anyway. One thing I like about Majora's Mask is the player has to do small side quests or objectives to actually open the temple. Like for Woodfall, it's to learn the song Snowhead, same as Woodfall. On Great Bay, find the Zora eggs, and for the Stone Tower, annoy everybody. That's actually kind of true. Alright, I will be right back, guys. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Give me 1 minute. I'm back. I will be sad, but I won't finish the Fox Court drawing until the 12th, because too many people left to be drawn. I mean, you're the one who's going out of your way to do that in the first place, Stormy. It's not like anyone, like, specifically requested you to do that, so don't feel pressured to do it by a specific time, especially when you have other stuff in front of you, you know? So no worries, you're good. 15 days till Christmas, indeed, indeed. You know, but it makes you sad if it's after the 10th. You mean today for the anniversary? It's okay. Better late than never, plus it is a lot to draw, so... I have no idea how you're gonna accurately represent everybody. Like, if it's not like everyone ever revealed their faces or anything, so... How you're gonna draw everybody is one question on its own. You know, come to think of it, I have no idea what to expect for gifts this year. Like, from anybody, not even from my parents.
This is the main street. Never many people out during the day.
This place is much more fun at night.
Everything about this place reminds me of Crossbell's entertainment district.
What's Stormy drawing? She's making a commemorative drawing for Fox Discord's anniversary. So, she's drawing a picture that has everyone who plays Fox represented in it in some form. Some have a character that represent them, I assume. Maybe could be an anime character or an IRL person's or personas. Oh. Sounds like it'll be quite hard to tell who's who. Is that you, Ash? Took me a second. Hey, Dios, has it been 3 months already? Hell if I know, not like I keep track. Say, you got any good stories from the circuit? You've always got something, don't you? Not even a hello? You could try being more of a gentleman. And sadly, no, I doubt I have anything you'd like to hear. Not everyone who plays Fox, just people who are very important on Foxcord. Well, good luck. That sounds like a Herculean task, but if you actually complete it, well, you have my congratulations. The most I've got now is some hotshots been around to play an awful lot lately. I was way off then. I don't know what you're up to, but be good, okay? And be sure to treat those girls right. Huh, baby, I know it. Later. Oh, that boy. Well, you guys can feel free to take a load off. Yes, I know. The Keyblade is your gift to me for Christmas. I figured that's why I was getting a Keyblade. I'm just glad that it wasn't one of those, like, crazy expensive, like, $200 ones.
This is nice.
I feel a lot better about it only costing you, like, $30, $40 for, like, a foam Keyblade instead of, like, a real hardcore metal, like, super one, you know? Because, like, that would be absolutely badass, but at the same time, that's also crazy expensive, and I would feel bad about it if you did spend that much. Oh, they're taking so long. What on earth is the army doing? Here he is. Right, he sent us a request. Oh, another stuck-up noble. Oh. Could you be my saviors? Sure. We're Class 7, Special Operations of Thor's Military Academy's branch campus. You're here! Took you long enough. I'm Gaspar. I'm visiting from the capital. Will you be the ones catching that thief for me? Hold on a minute. You're going too fast. Details first. By all means, sir. From what I can gather, you had an expensive jewel stolen from you. Yes, it's a piece that I bought recently in Ordis as part of my trip. And what a piece it is. It's a star sapphiril. It's worth at least 500,000 mira. Wow, that's seriously a lot. All for some shiny rock? It's not that much for a jewel, really. This is so dumb. We won't have to worry about someone like Phantom Thief B coming after this junk. Well, you never know. Blue Blanc tends to do whatever the hell he wants. Under what circumstances was it stolen? Well, I arrived in Raquel from Ordis and checked in here. I went for a night on the town, and when I came back, I didn't have it. I just know it was stolen by some thief who lives here. What if you simply lost it? It sounds like there's no way you could have lost it. But with so little evidence, chances of finding it are small. The thieves probably already booked it. Which is why I told the Provincial Army to look into it last night. And not only are they late, they aren't coming at all. They've sent kids! This is why we don't need nobles. They deserve to go down. Okay, I may feel bad for the guy, but he sure is annoying. He does seem to have issues. I'll leave the decision to accept or reject his request to you. I kind of want to reject it just to spite this jerk, but, well, okay, it's a quest. I can't say no. We can't make any guarantees, but we'll do what we can. We may come back empty-handed. Is that alright with you? Fine. I had high expectations for the famous Thors, but I guess you are just the branch campus. Jerk. Down, Yuna. When was the last time you saw the Star Sephiral? If you can tell us where you went when you left your room, that might also help. Well, I know I had it when I left the inn. I went to the station and left a telegram for my job. I then watched a show at the small theater. I'd reserved my ticket beforehand. It was only when I returned to my room that I realized it was missing. So you most likely lost it outside. Best way to start would be to do what he did. It's the only way to start. Let's head to the station. Just a minute. If you remember anything, sir, please let us know. Sure? Where have I seen him before? Good luck with the search. You like leather jackets more than trench coats, since I think they look awesome on any person. Leather jackets are kind of hit and miss, in my opinion. Like, the right kind of person can pull it off. But most of the time, I just prefer casual hoodies to leather jackets. He went to the station, right? Is that... No, this is the theater. So let's start by looking at the station. This is where he sent a telegram. Is he from the capital? Then he may run his own company. A typical Nuvani rich. The first thing they do is come to Lamare and blow all their hot cash. I would agree with your assessment. Let's leave it at that for now. Someone here should have assisted with the telegram. Yes, in fact we did send off a telegram on behalf of that man last night. The telegram was addressed to Heimdall. It was handed to me in the comm room past that door. Did you happen to notice him drop anything valuable at the time? Or perhaps any suspicious-looking individuals in the area? No, not that I can think of. But speaking of valuables, he did show me a gem while I was typing out the telegram. What was that? A Star Sephiral, I presume? I believe so. He said he just bought it in Ordis, and it had cost him 500,000 Mira. It was, without a doubt, exceptionally beautiful, but also a bit distracting while trying to type out a telegram. Ugh. So basically, he was just showing off. You're asking to get robbed. You're in a hood town, my guy. But if you were in the comm room at the time, that means no others would have seen it. I don't suppose that old geezer forgot the gem here or anything, yeah? I saw him place it back into his breast pocket, so I don't think it's very likely. Shall I go check just in case? If you don't mind. We really have to assist pompous nobles all day, huh? So he still had the Star Sephiral when he left here. But why would he show it off to the station workers? Rather, why didn't he tell us that he did so? All that Mira he makes, and he doesn't have the brain to protect it? Well then, next stop is the theater. It's called Turnadot. Should be right around the corner. You know, the one thing this game consistently nails is just the aesthetic of all the locations. I genuinely feel like I'm in a nice, relaxed way station kind of town. Just the music, the vibes, it just feels really good. Here's our stop. He said it was small, but it looks pretty huge from where I'm standing. It puts on a variety of performances even outside the operettas it's known for. Their most recent musicals exclusively star women, as it happens. They dress up as dudes, right? I'm not sure why it's such a hit with young girls and old ladies. I never knew a genre like that existed. Cross-dressing? It was popular at St. Estrella too, because of course it was! It isn't quite the steamy stuff that's normally popular, but the girls eat it up all the same. I don't get it. Neither do I, and I don't want to get it either. If you don't mind, let's look around. It's fine to tell them we're from Thor's, right? Yeah, we were introduced by the provincial army, so it should go smoothly enough. Yes, I remember that person vividly. After he was done watching the stage performance, he crossed the street and went inside the Hermit Inn. So he must have lost it here. There weren't any jewels in the lost and found, were there? Correct. Mr. Gaspar asked me this morning too, but between last night and this morning we cleaned everything up and didn't find anything. We even took extra precautions, so the probability that he dropped it here or that it was stolen is low. Huh, what do you mean? Wait, he took extra precautions? Does that mean... Was that old man showing it off again? Oh. As you suspect, he was showing it off to another regular here between scenes. We were worried he might lose it, so we carefully watched him all the way back to his hotel. Jeez. In that case, it probably isn't in this theater. This other regular customer. You sure they're not shady? I cannot tell their name, but they are half of a famous couple from Lamare. I guarantee their innocence. You like wearing windbreakers over hoodies? I have yet to see if I even wear a windbreaker. It's like a vest kind of thing, right? You are never going to convince me that anything is better than wearing a hoodie, though. I have this cool Organization 13 hoodie that I wear all the time. Loved it, had it for years, will continue to love and use it for years to come. Furry. No? Alright, well then let me look up a picture of a windbreaker real quick. Because I forget. Windbreaker. It looks a lot like a hoodie, it's just it doesn't have a hood. It's literally just a jacket. Yeah, it's literally just a jacket. Thin, warm, waterproof zip-up. Yeah. In fact, this couple actually possess a star sapphire that is far grander than the one Mr. Gaspar purchased. Ouch, that must have hurt. I see, it is kind of embarrassing. Either way, this couple probably has nothing to do with it. Yeah, that should be enough for our investigation here. Thank you for your help. If you need anything else, please let me know. We are running out of clues. If he was escorted back, then isn't it more likely he lost it than had it stolen? Oh dear, that would call the entire request into question. Whatever the truth is, this is one mission out of many, and an optional one at that. We can just report our findings if need be, whether he accepts it is out of our hands. I guess, but now I feel kinda bad. If there were any other places with clues... A clue, huh? The best thing to do is... We have the provincial army's backing. Do what you think is right. You can report it to your client now, or you can keep searching. Maybe I should keep looking around to see if I can find, like, another place to look. I don't want to report just yet because we haven't found it. Ash had an idea, but I don't know what to do at this point. Alright, let's play Vantage Masters, why not? Let's take a short break from all that.
Okay, let's go.
I love how the NPCs have voices. Even if only just for this. it's better. Come on, give me a better card. Ah, those are terrible. Personality in every character. Yeah, even just a little bit. It's nice to see. Yeah, that's as much as I can do. Was that wise? I feel like that the AI is just making my job easier. Yeah, the AI is just making my job easy. Just end turn. Yeah, this is pretty much GG. Why are the AIs always so stupid with these things? I'm not complaining, because it's always nice to just win for free, but alright. Hello there, enjoying the sights? Allow me to welcome you to Nuit Blanc. That name sounds familiar. How about we cozy up with some girls here? Not gonna happen. Nuit Blanc sounds familiar. I don't know where I've heard that before, though. Well, let's talk to the church. I have a feeling maybe we'll find out something about the jewel here. Ash, you're back? You've grown up so much. I see you finally chosen to live the life of an honest man. Praise be to Adios. Yeah, shut up already. Looks like you two are pretty familiar with each other, huh, Ash? We have seen a glimpse of what you really do with your free time. I've been living life the way it was meant to be lived. I eat when I'm hungry, I have fun when women are around, and I fight when I need to fight. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Acting on all of your desires will eventually lead to your downfall. You need to have a pious heart. Alright, I got it. 'Cause Miss Pious Sister here can stop any fight in town and recite all the sacred scriptures by heart, right? Well, I'm still new and no one looks up to me. Aww, poor sister. Not to mention you're smarter than me and you always point out my mistakes. You must have it pretty hard. Jeez, you shouldn't cause so much trouble. Have you forgotten our objective? I know what it is. So yeah, tell me everything you know. You talk to people all day, right? I'm sure you run into trouble. Why do you have to say it like that? Well, it is true that this city has been getting worse. There was a shooting near the school the other day. What was it caused by a Jaeger? I don't know. But since the Civil War, things in Raquel have been getting worse. But that's why I need to work harder, as a sister who guides the people. Alright, later. Catch you on the flip side, Four Eyes. Hey, Ash! Hey, at least thank her. Poor Sister Olfa. I'm rooting for her. I hope things ease up for her. Oh, I haven't seen you in a while. What brings you back? Yeah, you know, just some jobs here and there. This old man deals with everything from high-end furnishings to stolen goods. Y'all need someone who knows the score of what's going on underground? He's your guy. You're embarrassing me. That's not something you should be embarrassed about. This town has so much to offer. So what's happening underground then? Let's see. Well, recently, tons of Mira have been on the move. The Mira? In order to hire a Jaeger Corps, you'll need tons of Mira. If tons of Mira are moving, then maybe someone's trying to hire a Jaeger Corps. It's enough money to stir certain organizations. I thought it might be related to the Imperial Provincial Council, but with how things are now, I don't think any house would hire them. There are many touchy subjects. If anything, they would be better off not doing anything crazy. I see. Thanks for the info. That's gonna be 1 million Mira. Don't take him seriously. I had a feeling he would know something about the pendant. Hey, old man Mac, you get anything in the past good 2 days? Ah, I see. This would be the perfect place to sell off something valuable. Yes, it's worth further investigation. You looking for something? Unfortunately, no one's brought anything in lately, but someone did ask how much a star Sephiroth goes for. Huh? Bingo. I never thought we'd get info like this. But this person didn't sell it, right? They only asked the price? He got scared after hearing the price. I'm guessing that if there was another zero, he would have done it in a heartbeat. I'm pretty sure he's not a pro. He was an amateur who had a bad idea. I'm glad to hear that. As of right now, he hasn't committed a crime. Can you tell me about this person? Instructor Reen? Aren't you a nice guy? I usually charge for info, but this one's on me. Consider it my thanks, Ashen Chevalier. I believe his name is Joseph. He's an outsider who's always drinking at the Hermit. The Hermit? Right under our noses. Thank you for the info. Let's head back to the Hermit. What was that? So you noticed too? Do you know him? Unfortunately. If he's tailing us, you'll meet him sooner or later. I could sell this. What do I do? If I do, but... Excuse me, is your name Joseph? Who are you? Whoa, your uniform's famous. We're with Thor's Military Academy's branch campus. Special Operations. What's up, Patron? How's it going? We'd like to ask you about a jewel you have in your possession. What? We believe you've obtained that very recently. Well, let's cut to the chase. Give it up. But why are you kids here? I thought you were supposed to be on your field exercises. You know quite a bit about us. Nah, don't be accusing me of something. I'm a good citizen. You sure about that? Yeah, honest to adios. You think I'd be here if I got a Star Sephiroth? I can sell that thing for 500,000. I'd be partying all night with that kind of money. Bullseye. You just dug your own grave. Huh? We never said anything about the Star Sephiroth. Nor did we mention its value. I didn't say nothing. Excuse me, Joseph. Thank you very much for finding it. If you're saying you didn't find it, however, we may have to consider this theft. Wait, you know, that's no good. I don't know what my daughter would say. So you're trying to say I get nothing out of this? Wait, let me say something. I can get 10% of its value because I found it, right? So you can. There's a law stating as much. The lost and found law, yes. You're actually going to charge a finder's fee? 50,000 mira is quite a lot. Don't you think you're being greedy? All you did was find it by chance, and now you're holding it hostage till you get money? Haha! You can say whatever you want. That money is my right. Is it, Joseph? Jules. Hey. Don't hey me. I couldn't help it over here. So here's what I think. If you want to go around blabbing rights, then don't you think it's my right to get the money you owe? Hold on a sec. I don't got any... Then stop your whining and do as these nice people say. They even offered to help you get away with it. Certainly, we're not out for blood. At most, you could be charged with attempting to sell a lost item of great value. But we can also see what the army has to say, if you'd prefer. No, I don't prefer. Alright already. If I knew this was gonna happen, I swear I would have never even picked it up. On the spot, Joseph revealed the Star Sapphira was on his person. The party then went up to meet with Gaspar on the second floor. And thank you, Patron. I do try. Oh, you're here. You came back to me. I don't know how to thank you. You should have told us the truth from the very start. You most likely knew that you didn't lose it at the station or theater. You went to the bar, got plastered, then woke up in your room. Well, I did ask the bar this morning. I should have known I dropped it. Someone took advantage of a good man like me and... Sir? You were able to get that back out of the goodness of someone's heart. We won't say who this person was, but I will say this incident only occurred due to your own actions. Take care when securing your goods in the future. But... you're right. I was an absolute fool. I should just be grateful it was returned to me. Thank you. I really can't thank you enough. No worries. Keep it somewhere safe, alright? If you're still in the middle of a long trip, you might want to consider storing it in a safe. That's precisely what I'm going to look into. Well, at least we got it, and I'm sure we got bonus AP as well. Oh yeah, there it is. Alright, that's every optional quest we can take care of as far as I know. Yeah, we got those, and we still have to do this one, but it says long term. And the only thing we still need is sulfur. We can get this in the canyon road where the walls are yellow. So I just have to look around the canyon road. Let's see, which way is it? Yeah, it's that way. If I can head over that way, then let's. If the game's gonna stop me, then I'll finish my stuff in town first. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. Aw, I can't even, like, quick travel to so many places in here. Oh well. Anyway, what's up, Patron? What you up to? Whoa, Ash, you're back? Just in an arena with a friend. Nice. I was playing some Smash earlier today myself. Had a friend over for some offline practice. Yeah, anything new going on? Please, the store's been around for 30 years. It ain't changing in a couple of months. You're not coming anymore is the biggest loss. You better eat like 10 servings while you're here, damn it. Just you wait, I'll bring you more people than you can serve. Oh yeah? Alright, I'll hold you to that. Ash has proven to be one very popular boy. Not popular enough to get us information. Was that you, Ash? When did you come back? You should have given me a heads up. I'd have looked out for you. Uh-huh. Well, I'm here. Man, do you know everyone here? You're just like the town's mascot. Shut up. Huh, so what's this? Are you giving your classmates a tour? I'm Morley, by the way. I was friends with his mother, so I've known this one here since he was yee-high. It's very nice to meet you, Morley. Come on, stop treating me like I'm a baby. Anyway, what's the latest around here? There's an awfully sudden change in topic. Not so sudden as you might think. Jaegers. I've heard of some Jaeger Corps coming in and out of the city, sure. They come to my place too, but they couldn't say if they were working. I wasn't expecting such a good hit at a restaurant. I've just never pictured Jaegers going to places like this like normal people. Huh? Why not? Jaegers are people, and people get hungry. And alright, we know they're here, but we don't know why. And there's a pretty good lead for our purposes. We're only trying to get a rough outline of the situation as it stands. Thank you for sharing that with us. Well, also, let me try whatever food you have. I assume whatever that is gonna help me, like, buff up my strength. Oh yeah, strength and defense. We're gonna enjoy cooking that later. Sadly, though, I missed whatever this recipe is, and that's gonna eat at me for a while. Only, it looks like 7 more after this, huh? That means we have at least one more place to go to after this, and I think I know where it is. Oh yeah, where's the last place we're going to? The Liberty Heights Apartments. Are we going to an apartment complex? Oh, right.
That dog's always making a racket.
Ash's house. This place really does remind you of Crossbell, doesn't it? It's more Crossbell aesthetic than Crossbell itself. Good. Looks like the place didn't get ransacked. Hold up. What, you want a drink or something? Sorry, there's nothing in there. Well, with your family absent, there's no point in our going in. However, my curiosity is ever so slightly piqued. Can you blame us? Damn it, stop looking at me with those puppy dog eyes. It's not a big deal. If you want to go in, go in. Okay. Then we happily accept your invitation. Pardon us. In you go. Two beds. It's only been 3 months, so the dust shouldn't be too bad. Looks like the place might have had some visitors, too. I can see why. It's a nice place. Agreed. There's a certain warmth to it. I assume this is thanks to your mother? Yep, this is the kind of place you'd expect any drinking, pouring old lady to live, even if she did look young for her age. Take a look for yourself.
Whoa.
You called her an old lady, but she's beautiful.
She looks so stylish. And I can tell she had a big heart, too.
Meanwhile, you look very obnoxious.
But you both look happy here.
Yeah, it's not like we were starving or anything. She made good money working the night shifts. She had enough to keep us little punks fed and still managed to put some away. But yeah, I guess I am grateful to her. Most people wouldn't spend 8 years raising some brat one of their regulars threw at them.
I see.
You must have been pretty young when you got adopted.
If she passed away 6 years ago, 8 years before that, you would have been 3 or 4?
Hell, I don't even remember. What I can say for sure is that she was a very caring and strong woman. Maybe a little too trusting for her own good, though. Oh, and her cooking was so damn bad, I had to take over myself at one point.
What a cute family you must have been.
She sounds like a truly wonderful mother.
If you don't mind me asking, how did she pass away?
A damn tumor. Took her away in the blink of an eye.
Aww.
She was always looking out for everyone else, but Adio sure as hell didn't look out for her. Well, life's a bitch. What else is new? Ash. All right, buck up, people. Don't need your tears making this place all humid. It's supposed to be a dry climate.
I admit, that's pretty clever.
And surprisingly accurate, given that we're in the middle of a valley.
On that note, I think I might let some air in. What do you say?
It seems like someone's been cleaning the place, but it's still a bit dusty.
Works for me. I could use a breeze.
Poor Ash. I see why, you know, the person who comes by the streams with the name the Ashhole. I see why they like him. Already, I see the appeal. We checked everything out, but what a waste. We haven't learned anything of use. I figured that's how we'd end up. People waltz in and out of here all the time, so no one local is gonna care enough to notice any new faces. That's too bad. Should we end our investigation for today? We did so much work, it'd be nice to have some progress.
Well then, I got a pretty little nugget for you.
Huh? Oh, it's just you, Miguel.
Hey, Ash. Nice to see you back here. Ash and Chevalier and students of Thor's branch campus, welcome to Raquel.
My. How do you know who we are? Do you know him? Well, yeah. He's just another shady old man who sells gossip and crap. So he's an informant. Damn, we ain't seen each other in how long and you're already taking the piss out of me? I thought you wanted to know about those Jaegers. How do you know what we want? Wait, so you can help us out? Whoa, not without striking up a fair deal first. But since Ash is a friendly face, I'll make it cheap. I suppose fair to an informant means payment. You heard him. What's the plan, instructor? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't intrigued. Right, then... No deal, I'm afraid. Our investigation is an exercise for our military academy. Using Mira to buy our way to completion defeats the purpose. What? That's a good point. It wouldn't look very good when we're in uniform. It'd be like if police officers bought their way through an investigation. Yuna, the SSS did exactly that, but okay. And we can't verify his information is reliable. Sorry, but as you can see, we'll have to decline. Wait! Damn it then, I'll just have to tell you for free. Really? Huh? Ahem. There's an area along the canyon to the west called Rock Patio. They say strangers have been coming in and out of there and around there. And if there really are Jaegers skulking around, well, that's where you'll find them. Rock Patio, was it? I think I saw a passage to the south on our way here. That isn't oddly generous of you. Aw, what can I say? I'm doing it for you, Ash. And I'm only doing this once, so just take the freebie. People don't usually go on by there, so they know they won't even see you coming. Good luck now. Huh. He was nicer than I thought he'd be. Looks aside, his information was also good. His personality sucks, but the info he sells is usually legit. As I said before, this is all part of your field exercises. I want you to decide how to use this information. Us? What to do? We still have some time before it gets dark. I prefer it if we made some progress. Okay then, let's hit the road. You two are right. No point in us staying here. I have no objections. Look at you, playing stupid. I know you're doing it on purpose. So my hunch was right. Don't worry, I'll never be far behind. Even then, the experience might do you some good. Be prepared, Ash. Damn it. Huh? What's wrong? It's nothing. Rock Patio is through the west entrance. Let's get going. Ah, but not before we're as prepared as we can be. That's true, I still need to hit up the pawn shop. I get the feeling there's some, interesting stuff here I might want to get. Just a feeling. I need a ground sausage, and I need it now. Where can I go to buy a ground sausage? Where can I go to buy a ground sausage? I need a ground sausage, and I need it now. Damn it, I will look this up if I have to. Axia, do you know where I can find the ground sausages? I need to give Machias a gift. Purchased from a food stall in Ordis North Street for 3,000 Mira. Well, fuck. Alright, I guess we're seeing cutscenes first, and then we're heading back to Ordis. Rock Patio is supposed to be south of here, right? Shouldn't be too far. Still, stay vigilant. Okay, I can go back to Ordis now. There's a food stall in North Street that sells them. I need 2 of them, and then I can exchange them for that gift for Machias. Yeah, this place looks like it would sell sausage. Oh, you're the young lady who's related to Sir Egret. Marquis Ballard is a government puppet, the RMP barges into everyone's business, and the Imperial Navy has to get their way. I guess it just goes to show that with great power comes a great many headaches. This year, the Imperial Provincial Council and the Summer Festival fall on the same days, so everyone's in a festive mood. If you plan on sticking around, make sure to be careful. I heard that my grandfather did him a big favor, so he owes him. Thank you. Ah, let's go. What does the other ground sausage do? Restores 3,000 HP and 30 CP? That's not bad. I'm not gonna buy more of them, but it's not bad. I'll keep it.
Let's get going.
Go, go.
It's powerful. We must take care.
A tough one.
Ooh, the same song that played on our way to Hommel. I can see how this place received the name Rock Patio. Seriously, makes you wonder how all this formed, though. Listen to that echo. Sounds travel far here. Let's leave the bikes and horses here and continue on foot. We can't even ride horses. Try to keep the chatter to a dull roar, too. Yeah, we wouldn't want any Jaegers to know we're coming. Yuna. She'll figure it out. The time is 3 p.m. Commencing search.
There!
Our chance to attack.
Go wild! Crazy hunt!
Get back! Let's go! Yeah!
I shall go. Targets eliminated. Move out.
Yeah, I did it!
Ah, that must be where we go to get the quest for Gustav. Alright, let's take care of it while we're here.
Sit! Sit!
See those yellow walls? Here's where we're going to find our sulfur. It's the smell of hydrogen sulfide. I'd rather not expose myself to that odor any longer than I have to. Let's make this quick.
Let's start the battle!
Ixion Volt. Huh. I kinda want to use that, but it'd be smarter of me to use Laforte or Chrono Drive.
Ha! Let's go! Ha!
Let's go.
My turn! Strike! Windblade formation! Very well.
That works.
It's my turn. Arcus, activate!
Very well. It's down. An opening!
I shall go. Activate Fragorok. Destroy!
That works.
My turn. Behold the Vander style.
That was easier than I thought.
I must train even more.
Our chance to attack.
Second form, Gale! Now! Too slow! This is it! Very well.
I'm going.
Yeah! Let's go!
I'll assist. My turn.
I don't even
Very
feel
well.
like doing
Yeah.
anything crazy. Bird.
Is that all?
Very. By the way, I saw the Sonic Movie 2 trailer. I was just looking it up on my own after the fact. Holy shit, I cannot wait to watch that movie.
Stats updated.
Ebon Shade. Perfect Reflect. Stealth for 2 turns. Oh my. Oh, Physical Reflect and 2 turns Stealth. Oh, that's nice.
Sit!
Altina really is more of a support.
Ready! Ha!
What's this? This is one weird place. Indeed, isn't nature wonderful? It'd make a hell of a tourist destination if not for all the monsters. That it would. This is a good angle. Maybe I'll take a landscape photo for Vivi. Rock patio.
Sit!
Welcome back, Stormy. Doesn't matter how many times I get back to my homework, it never gets done. Ah, that's probably because you just keep taking break after break instead of doing it.
There!
There's an opening!
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
I'm gonna try to kill these things ASAP.
Roar! Helix strike!
Yes,
My
sir.
turn!
That is indeed a her problem.
Very well.
You're already tired, again. I would tell you, yeah, you can just take a break or something if you need to, but I actually don't think you can in this case.
Strike! It's down! An opening!
I shall go.
Earth or wind, huh?
Arcus activate.
It's my turn.
Class A, Class A+. Alright, Earth it is.
Huh?
Let's go!
Hurt, you need more CP.
It's down! An opening!
There's too much homework. I don't feel like doing it anymore. You didn't feel like doing it in the first place. I hate to be a little less than sympathetic, but it's hard to be.
There!
Because, like, be real, you didn't want to do it in the first place.
I'll support you.
Thanks for the help. Good work, everyone.
Hmm. 4 turns of tanking medium. Delay after space arts. Ooh, I appreciate that. She could use some more magic spells, though. You're right, but I did try to do it, but too many exercises. You
Looks
wouldn't be
like
able
we
to
hit the
graduate from Thor's,
jackpot.
would you? Not with that mindset.
They're in disarray.
Actually, let's try Muses. Art celebration.
Shine! Art celebration! Arcus activate!
I'm up!
Probably better that I just actually, like, go nuts.
Second form, Gale! Now! Too slow!
It's like evolving specifically to make me
Let's
cry
go.
more. What? I finished what I think is the big exercise, and they yeet me at an even bigger exercise. Yeah, I get the feeling. Still have to do it, though.
My turn. Yeah.
My turn. Charging.
That's
My turn.
Much better. Let's break you.
It's my turn. Arcus activate!
He's gonna hit us. Ow.
Not today!
Bitch. I'd rather be in Thor's. Being outside and doing stuff and fighting would be fun. I'd rather do that than sitting for like 800,000 hours writing 7,000 pages. Do I look like a copy machine?
It's my turn!
I wonder if it's really even quite that much work.
Crimson Slash! My turn!
Well, if you went to risk dying, Stormy, sure. Exie is not wrong.
There! Huh. Is that all?
Yusei's Brave Order kinda sucks.
Observations complete. No sign of traps.
You seem more gung-ho than usual, Allie.
I want to be at least as helpful as she is.
Hearing that brings a smile to my face. However,
what, Reen? Yeah, I risk dying. I do that on a daily basis. I live in Mexico, remember? Dark joke.
Sick!
Hold on. I don't sense anything. Seriously? This place has got shady written all over it. Perhaps we were mistaken, or maybe they changed their plans? Anyone care to tell me? Of course. We were set up. That informant wasn't an informant at all. Someone must have hired him. So they led us on a wild goose chase? All for the purpose of getting us out here. But you knew before any of us, didn't you? Something felt off partway through our search, yes? Okay, slow down for a sec, all of you. Wasn't that man an acquaintance of yours, Ash? Why would he... What, you wouldn't sell out an acquaintance? Man, you've really got a heart of gold. Look, I don't know how much he got paid, but I can't imagine it cost him much to turn him. I'm guessing somebody wanted to put the hurt on the annoying school kids sticking their noses where they didn't belong. My thoughts exactly. I'm sure they are also well aware that if we were to go missing, the branch campus and the provincial army would come looking. You've clearly thought this through. She really has. Ash picked up on the con, but Musei's looking at the long game. That stupid old geezer thinks he can mess with us, does he? How did I not notice? Because you're really headstrong, Yuna. Yuna, you're being loud. Right, but now what do we do? If we can't see anyone, does that mean they're watching us? No, I don't feel like anyone's presence around here. They might be waiting for us a little deeper in. Schwarzer, who do you think's behind this? Who'd use a fake informant to get us out here just to beat the hell out of us? Well, the Purple Jaeger Corps, the Red Constellation's effort. No, there's no reason for them to do this. And it must be another Jaeger Corps. The people who did this wanted to get us out here because we were sniffing around Raquel. They knew we were from Thor's branch campus, but hadn't made direct contact with us. My money is on a 4th Jaeger Corps. The 4th? Why? It makes sense. We've already encountered the likes of the Red Constellation and Zephyr, and the Jaegers we came in contact with on the coastal road knew about Instructor Reen. You wanted to beat Reen for Emma? I don't even know why, or I don't even agree with Emma's, hatred of Reen. I get that he can be a bit bland, but, I don't know. Anyone who knew what he was capable of wouldn't have staged such an obvious trap. We might have discerned our culprit. Took you long enough, but I guess you figured it out. Brilliant as always, Instructor Reen. So we're facing off against the enemy of the Purple Jaegers. They call them the Dragons, right? Right. Now, this is just a hunch of mine, but... That sound. Gunfire from deeper in. And it's... We need to confirm the situation. Stay alert and follow me.
Sit!
chance! Let's go! Raging fire formation! Second form, Gale! Now!
Too slow!
Yes! Ha!
Very well.
Strike!
Now. Brionac, activate. Fire. There.
Keep it up!
Skip school. I want to skip school and start on Thor's. Well, fortunately, Thor's isn't real. But yeah, in all seriousness, good luck dealing with your homework, Stormy. It's been keeping you busy all day, apparently.
I'll support you.
Thanks for the help. Good work, everyone. I grew a little.
Nice.
Thor's is a school too, yes. But apparently, military school sounds more appealing than the school she's at right now. And I say we just let her dream.
They're in disarray.
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
Well, you still gotta study. Yeah, exactly.
Second form, Gale!
It's down! Too slow!
I'm going.
Ha! Now. Charging.
Very well.
Strike!
There!
Break!
At once!
Got it!
Leave it to me!
You don't mind writing reports of what you did? What if those reports are 7,000 pages long? You didn't get what is fun about that? I mean, it's just military school. It's just sometimes instead of having to just do paperwork, you actually have to do like physical stuff.
Thanks for the help.
That's what she thinks. Yeah, no, you have to be on the ball.
My turn. Ha! There!
An opening!
You were a big help, Kurt.
Haven't you seen me texting? I write
I
long
believe
texts.
that's my line.
Stormy, if that's how you feel, then you should have no problem doing your homework right now. The one that's right in front of you.
Ah, treasure chest.
Celine shoes. Ooh, I like these. Though I don't know if I want them on Lean. Why didn't I buy this? What the hell? Oh, it's one less movement. What the hell? Oh, no, it's not. It's two. You take it, Kurt. You could use a little more defense. I can write down all of Art of Fox on paper, though. Only 17 pages. It's a wonder you have so much problems with homework if you can do that. You know, I'm considering switching Altina out of the party. She's still really good as an offensive mage sometimes, but it's like, we rarely take damage, so it doesn't feel like I really need a healer on deck all the time. True, you'd be better off using your time right now working towards your homework than you would be complaining about it to us. Talking about fictional military academies and the like. Because the homeworks are boring. You don't understand. It's just too boring. My brain says please delete it. Well, writing reports about your daily activities sounds pretty boring too. Get back. They're really killing each other. Figures it was those assholes in black who dragged us out here. More accurately, the top-class Jaeger Corps Needhog. They take their name from a dragon from a northwestern fairy tale. I see. It seems the purple Jaegers snuck up behind them for a surprise attack. Even then, it looks like they're holding their own. Enemy force is weakened. Mission completed. Commencing withdrawal from B5. Get back here, damn it! I can't believe they came this far just to ambush us. Divide into 2 groups for a pincer attack. They're coming this way. Instructor! Everyone, prepare for battle. Don't attack until they do. Altina, take to the sky. Understood. Who the hell? They're the ones who were looking for us in the city. Are they working with the enemy? Damn it. It's gonna hurt if they have a bunch of kids you were trying to trap sneak up on you. We're with Thor's Military Academy's branch campus. We have no intention of interfering with your operations here, but we have a few questions. Thor's. They were the ones who screwed with us during the war. Wait a sec, I recognize that guy. The Ashen Chevalier, Reen Schwarzer. Yeah, and you're Needhog. If you don't want this to get ugly, tell us what you're doing here. This is Mund. We lost our tail. Mission complete. Return to base, or... Damn it. If we weren't dealing with you, they never would have gotten away. First the Civil War, and now this? I'd say you owe us a little payback. Why us? We were just kids during the Civil War. I don't think they care. Neither do I. They want to dance? Let's dance. Suppressive maneuvers, everyone. Nobody needs to get hurt. Once we disarm them, we withdraw. Right. What, you making fun of us now? Try to talk big once you're torn apart by the dragon's fangs.
Enemy found. Begin suppression.
Yeah!
I think I'll take that S-Craft, thank you.
My blade, calm as still water. Now!
Is there some type of argument going on in this chat? Basically, Stormy sucks at doing homework, and she blames it on her school instead of actually taking responsibility for it. So she thinks if she went to a fictional military school instead, she'd be better off. And actually is proving how that's true. Because if she sucks at regular school, there's no way she can handle anime fake middle school. Or not military school.
Very well.
To call it an argument is a bit much, though.
Let's go.
I think I want to do this.
There.
I shall go.
That's just so much better than Milliam's barrier. It's not even funny.
Charging. Yeah!
I'll take the insight.
It's my turn.
Musei doesn't have an impede, does she? Oh boy. I have to swap to Ash or Yuna, and only one of them. I think Yuna definitely has an impede.
I'll leave it to you.
Leave it to me!
Well, fuck.
it!
There we go. I'm just saying schools would be so much better without homework.
One
Stop
more!
bitching and do your homework, okay?
I'll
I'm
finish.
tired of reading you complain about homework, alright? I'm sick of it.
Excel Breaker!
Thank you, Yuna.
My turn.
Whew.
There!
Eight's down.
An opening!
I'm up.
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
Let's go.
Second form, get
Now! Too slow.
It's my turn!
Actually, Yuna, you could use a little bit of time to recover.
Yeah! Our chance!
I'll assist.
There we go. You don't feel comfortable in here now? Sorry.
I shall go.
That's my fault. I'm just sick of the constant homework sucks, homework sucks, homework sucks. Like, enough. Enough. We've had this conversation a lot already, you know?
Brionac, activate. Fire. Now.
It's mine!
Let's go.
What can I even hit them with? Probably for the wisest if I swap Kurt out.
My apologies.
I'm up!
That works. Yeah.
Hey, you! Rest in peace!
Well, that worked out.
Yeah!
Yeah?
All right! Take this!
It's my turn.
I guess I can't just get all of them. That's frustrating, actually.
Roar! Helix strike! It's down! It's mine! Impossible!
I shall go.
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
I shall go. Activate
Let's take this
Fragorock.
one out.
Destroy.
You worry about your own
Now.
mortality and all, like the
It's
small
mine.
things like that? I thought about my dad's mortality
finish
just a
it.
week ago. I mean, that's just normal. Like, that's just a human condition.
My turn.
Part of me wonders if I should just leave this guy there for another turn. He just buff up, actually.
Arcus activate! Chia!
It's my turn!
Oh, now he's just frozen. Sick. God.
It's my turn.
It's down! It's mine! I failed.
Free.
Those were some good moves, Ash.
You expect anything else?
Let's go, Pazuzu. Chrono Burst. Ooh. So I guess at level 7 is when I got the large speed up. Begin battle with stealth, huh? I don't know how I feel about that. The fact it only is one turn kind of sucks.
All right, got it.
That's pretty negligible, actually. I need it to last 2 turns for it to do anything, and even then Kurt's an evasion tank, so that's not really good for him. Ugh. Damn it. He's still the Ashen Chevalier, even when he's babysitting. Babysitting? Oh, come on, man. You know, we had no intention of fighting you. That's true, we didn't have proof that you were doing anything illegal. Still, until you attacked us, we didn't have any reason to report you. So let me ask you a friendly question. Who are the Purple Jaegers? Who are you fighting? You really think we're gonna answer to you? They're not a first-rate corps for nothing. My, how the tables turned. You weren't part of the mission, Ashen Chevalier, but we can't afford to have you interfering with any more of our plans. Instructor, what should we do? I didn't want it to come to this, but I'm afraid I've got to tip the scales. Altina, can you hold your barrier for 2 minutes? Huh? You're not. Understood.
Heed my call! Valimar!
And cut!
Hi, Sarah.
You won't be needing him.
No way.
Why is she here?
A blade and a gun. Could she be?
Suckers! Right behind you!
What the hell is she riding?
That's an Orbital bike!
I know that redhead.
Valestine, the Purple Lightning.
Just so you know, the barrier count is actually even more than that. I just didn't bother to update it between the other times this game has said it because it wasn't a crossbell person saying it. I only counted it that one other time when Yuna and Reen were talking about Lloyd having said it. Literally because it's Lloyd. That's why I added that one. It's more than 90 at this point, but I'm not doing it for like the entire series. I was just doing it for crossbell. But yeah, just letting you know.
And Marquis Ragnar's daughter.
Oh, you recognize me? How sweet. Well, if it isn't the guys from Needhawk. What's it been, a year and a half?
Yeah, we can't afford to take on an A-rank bracer. Mundanor, withdraw! Yeah.
Wait. Who were they? Who were those Purple Jaegers you were fighting?
We don't have to tell you anything. But maybe you've guessed by now?
Are they the revival of Jester, maybe?
Hey, are you okay?
Just fine. What a waste. Imagine what they could have told us if we kept him on a tighter leash.
Thank you, you two.
And here I thought you were gonna tell us to mind our own business.
No way. He didn't need to bust out his divine knight for this. But wow, look at you. You're so tall. You've really turned into a man, Reen.
I guess it really has been a while, huh?
So now the only person I haven't reunited with is Gaius.
You've changed a lot as well. I hardly recognized you at first.
Look at you, making my heart go all a-flutter.
I guess you really upped your game since graduation, huh?
Did you attend Thor's with Instructor Reen?
Well, I wasn't part of Class 7, but yeah. Angelica Ragnar. I was a senior when the old Class 7 was around. Toa, one of your other instructors, is the light of my life. It's nice to meet you, kittens.
Hello.
So you're the daughter of House Ragnar?
It's so nice to see you again, Angelica.
Again?
You know each other?
Of course. We have a long history.
Oh, I just bet you two do.
Don't we, Muse? Elise and the princess have told me all about your misadventures at Saint Estrella. Now look at you. You've only gotten cuter and more devilishly charming in my absence.
On the contrary, you're the real beauty. It's as if you've grown more dignified and fair every day we've been apart.
Somehow it makes sense that you two know each other.
Speaking of familiar faces, I thought Black Rabbit would be the only member of your class I recognized.
Sup? Good to see ya. But damn, I had no idea you used to teach Class 7.
Hold on. What?
You guys know each other too?
You could say that. We've had our run-ins at the guild. But I should probably introduce myself to the rest of your class. I'm Sarah Valestine, and as Ash pointed out, I'm the former instructor of Class 7.
Welcome back, Instructor Sarah.
But I've since gone back to my old job at the Bracer Guild. It's a pleasure to meet you, new Class 7.
I do wonder, when are we gonna get to meet Shara?
Instructor Sarah, Angie, I didn't think I'd get to see you here.
It's good to see your adorable little face again, Toa.
You look so good in that instructor uniform. I could just eat you up.
Angie!
On the prowl as always, I see. No one told me the old Class 7 had an A-rank bracer for an instructor. Valestine, the Purple Lightning. I've certainly heard that name before. I owe some favors to the Vanders myself. I'm surprised to see you here in the new Class 7. But that uniform sure looks snappy on you. Thank you. Oh, and what's this? Even the little troublemaker from Raquel ended up at the branch campus? What's the story there, huh? The story is, I do whatever the hell I want. The end. Better than joining some guild that's nearly been stamped out of the existence. Why, you... Haha, touche, you got me there. I'm really surprised to see you here, though. It was just coincidence you two happened to come to Lamare, right? Yeah, I just got back from my round-the-continent trip. Then, when I was talking with my dad, he asked me to attend the Imperial Provincial Council. The guild had me going after some Jaeger Corps who were sneaking around the Empire. So I was looking into some fishy business in Lamare and Kreutzen. And while I was snooping around for clues, who do I run into but everyone's favorite wayward noble? I knew the branch campus would be here, but that was a nice little added surprise. Well, thanks for all your help, but things have become even more confusing now. Yeah, we're not sure why the Jaeger Corps are fighting each other now, or if the Society even has anything to do with it. Yeah, it's hard to say how things are going to turn out with the with the Imperial Provincial Council and all. Guess we'll just have to keep our eyes on both Ordis and Raquel. Why do I get the feeling our special ops missions are going to keep us extra busy tomorrow? Perhaps, but this is where we must focus on pushing through. Yes, I need to make sure I don't fall behind Milliam either. As long as I ain't bored, I'm happy. I'm sure tomorrow will be quite the thrilling day. Anyway, let's get moseying off to Ordis as soon as we can. We gotta make sure we grab ourselves somewhere to stay for the night. Oh, don't worry, I've already taken care of that. I need to stop by the family mansion first, though. Oh, then I'll see you off. Me too. Good work today, everyone. Tomorrow's gonna be an early day like usual, but be sure you get yourself some dinner and get to bed early. After you finish your reports, of course. Aw, you've got such a great class. Have to admit, I was curious as to how Ash and Black Rabbit were getting along. Well, Altina's been changing bit by bit, but it's happening. And even though he's a recent transfer, I'd say Ash is fitting right in. I imagine Muse adds quite a bit of spice to the mix too. Throw in Yuna and the Vander boy, and I'd say this Class 7 stacks up pretty well against the original. My thoughts exactly. Want to take a look around the camp before you head out? Well, we do have a little time before the sunset kicks off the summer festival. I wouldn't mind getting a look at some of the cute little kittens around here. Meanwhile, I might go say hello to some of the new instructors. They seem pretty interesting themselves. Alright, we'll make the round then head out. Alright. Let me read these real quick. Yeah, Sarah's definitely old Class 7. An A-rank bracer known as the Purple Lightning who taught the old Class 7. Born in Northumbria and an ex-Jaeger. House Albarea, the second son of Duke Albarea, currently serving as head of one of the 4 great houses. His brother is Governor General Rufus. Yeah, it's been 6.5 hours. And creepily enough, 665 messages. Creepy. But anyway, it has been a long enough stream for me. I think this should be where I cut it off, and then I can go get some food. And then either I will head to the gym, or I can go relax for the rest of the night, and then maybe go work out tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I know I will be calling it a day here. Wait, I have Sarah and Angie in the party? What the fuck? Emblem EX. Oh, I'm not keeping that. Thor. Aww. Can I at least see what it does? Increases damage to enemies with status effects. Oh, that's gonna go really well with Juggler. Attacks crafts, inflicts seal, break damage. Ooh, this is nice. Thanks, Mina. I'll be sure to. HP CP regenerate on the field, plus 3% per second, which is really, really nice. This thing is broken. Raises stats when battle begins. You get all stats. Oh my god. Increases dropped items? Oh. Yeah, no, this thing is still busted. A shame I can't, like, equip it on anyone else, but oh my god, I can't wait. Does it just randomly pick quartz for their sub or something? Because, like, I never put these on them. Whatever. You all know how I end things. I'd say this was pretty good progress. I think we're almost done with day 1 in Lamare now. Not bad. I'm happy we have Sarah back. I wasn't expecting to see Angelica here, though. I was expecting to see her at some point, but I was expecting to see Sarah, Eustace, Milliam, Gaius, and Sherazard. But not Angelica. So this is a pleasant surprise. We're gonna have to see how events shape up as things go, huh? While the opening plays, I will be looking for someone to throw a raid at, so that way we can just call it a nice little day there. Yeah. But man, what a stream. Smash was fun. Cold Steel's being Cold Steel. Going good. Going good. Alright. As I've said before, this will be where we cut it. Hurry rating, do you even have to ask? You guys already know I'm going to be rating my best friend, Junior Hawk. Currently playing Smash Bros. But if you don't know him, my guy is usually a Pokemon streamer, but he also plays Smash sometimes here and there. But if you ask me, he is a very entertaining, very nice guy, and if you guys could do me a favor and drop him a follow, it would mean the absolute world to me. I definitely want to support my guy. He is currently on the road to 1K followers, so yeah, he's grinding on that. So again, if you guys aren't already following him and you drop him one, do me a favor. I will love you forever. Seriously, thank you so much if you do support my guy. And yeah, I will catch you guys. Well, I won't say tomorrow, because I don't think I'm going to stream on Saturday after all. Because I did do a lot today. And I definitely won't stream Sunday, because I'm probably going to be at that Houston Smash tournament. So I don't know when I'll be streaming next. There's a chance tomorrow, but I'll be honest with you, it's like 10% or lower. So most likely, I guess I'll be back on Tuesday. And at that point, could be Smash, could be Cold Steel. I'm just going to have to see how I'm feeling the day of. But yeah, I don't think I have a raid message. I don't know what a good raid message would be. It's a little late to be thinking of one. So it's whatever. Let's just go say hi. And yeah, I guess I'll catch you guys on Tuesday. Y'all have a great night. I appreciate everybody who came by and who stick around. Thanks as always, everyone. And yeah, see you guys on Tuesday.